So Shamrock is here with me, and we just wanted to invite you to read Yehudi Menuhin's autobiography. And of course, we want to apologize because there are so many violinists that we did not include in the top, but it doesn't mean that they are not good enough or anything. It means only that we didn't have enough place to remember everyone, but we hope we did a great job. And Shamrock, you're not supposed to go to sleep while we are doing this, okay? So focus. And hope you loved our number one. We have so much love and consideration for the Paganini and the new Paganini. And big love to you all. Hi guys. When I was little, I could not pronounce the letter R, and there were two R's in my name, Rotaru, and I was saying like Votavu. So I was very stressed because of it, and I told my dad I wanted to divorce my parents and get married to a guy who does not have the letter R in his name. And I was very stressed about it. So I know what it means to stay awake all night because you are trying to pronounce it and you just cannot do that. And my father said, "Oh, that's quite extreme. Usually people get married for other reasons." And then he asked me, "What you gonna do with the guy afterwards?" And I haven't think that far, you know. And some years later, I became such a huge fan of Agatha Christie's, and I had quite a few scenarios what I'm gonna do with the guy afterwards. So one of them included succinylcholine. Anyways, I had quite an imagination, and at some point I was able to say it because I was practicing that in my mind all the time, and I know that feeling because it's very difficult for somebody who could pronounce it to understand what it means. So when I was able finally to say it, it was like wow, like the greatest realization of my life until then, and I was very very happy, and I know what it means to be that happy. And there was also this thing that I had my teeth that were like vampires. I had my canines very highly inserted, and I had to wear braces for a long time. I mean, I was in high school, everybody was kissing and smiling and having fun, and me, I was wearing braces. It was like I was very complex, you know. I was like all I could see when I was looking in the mirror were my teeth. So I know what it means to have teeth which are not perfect in perfect order, you know. So I take care of them very much. And at some point I had this operation. I extracted a teeth that was in good health, so it makes place for my canine to deplace. And then I wear braces for like 2 or 3 years. I don't even remember how long. And in that period, I just never smiled. It was like a thing. And I know what it means to have teeth that look like that. And you know, when I first found out about Yehudi Menuhin, I did not find out about him in the way that I was listening to music. It's more like I went to a second store and there was this book who costed 4 euros. It was his autobiography, and how I'm very passionate about music. I just picked it up and I said I'm gonna read it, but I have never listened to him playing before. And I took the book, and at that point in time, I had this idea in my head that I have nothing in common with this incredible violinist. What could I possibly have in common with him? He's such a celebrity, and I was nobody. And I am nobody. And I started to read the book. And while reading it, there was so many things that touched me deeply about his life and his experiences, and I have so much love in my heart for Yehudi Menuhin. And there was this thing about India. There are many people out there who believe that India was a place on earth, but India is not a place on earth. It's a place in the heart. It's Mother India, and it takes really a lot of time to come to understand this idea, and Menuhin understood it greatly. You can even imagine. And then there was his relation with George Enescu, and there was so many things in that book that touched me deeply. I can't even put in words how much love I felt while reading his autobiography. And then I listened to him playing the violin, and as I said, I'm not someone who can express any judgment on an interpretation, because me, I just feel the songs, and I just love to listen to music. Music is one of those things that take us out of suffering, because at the core we all suffer. It doesn't matter how we look, who we are, what we achieved. Human life is basically about suffering, and when I'm saying that is, of course, I can say I was and I am influenced by Schopenhauer. Schopenhauer is one of those people that I greatly admire, and he taught us that music is a way out. Music is a way to find freedom. And I'm not gonna say more because I have to go somewhere with my brother who's coming, and I'm very excited about it. But I don't have much time, and I'll make a video about Yehudi Menuhin later. But I just wanted to say it. My timeless violinist, my number 0 is Yehudi Menuhin, and I don't know if he's the greatest violinist or the less better violinist that other violinists. I really cannot quantify. Me, when I'm listening to him playing music, and especially when I listen to these songs he played with Ravi Shankar, it touches me deeply. There's so much love in my heart. All I can feel is love, and to me he's such an incredible violinist and such an incredible human being, and everything about him is incredible and magnificent. I just cannot find words to talk about him. And I just wanted to thank you for being here with me for the top of violinists. I'm not sure that me and Shamrock we made the best choices, and it doesn't really matter. We listened to great music, and we had the opportunity to spend the moment with all these incredible people. Big love to you all, and thank you again.